1:45. I've been up since 4 o'clock because for some reason my brain wakes up at that hour, even when I'm exhausted. Today I'm going to try to remember to record experiences throughout the day that demonstrate neuronal fatigue and how things that I do change throughout the day based on my ability to function. So today is a holiday and I get to be with my husband, so we're gonna have some fun. I've been working with a researcher, and one of the ways he's having me strengthen my stamina is to use serine. That's backwards, but it's an amino acid, serine, and to also use ATP, which is, and I can't even read this, adenosine triphosphate. So I take that first thing in the morning to help give myself some stamina for the day. I take it twice a day. And another thing that I do to help me have more stamina is I use a lot of isolated protein because my body does not have to work as hard to get it. It's a bioavailable energy source. So I mix up my isolated protein drink. I use pea protein and I mix it with rice milk or vegetable juice. Today I'll be making it with rice milk.
So the exciting thing is that when I take the ATP and serine, it gives me energy. And I wouldn't say energy, but it gives my body enough cellular energy to regain my ability to speak normal. And before I started working with Don Tyson, he's a retired NIH researcher from Bethesda, Maryland. He's an amino acid guru. Before I started working with him, I was actually bedridden, having difficulty communicating, having difficulty with use of my hands, and having difficulty breathing, swallowing. But now I couldn't really bathe on my own without sitting down, and had difficulty dressing myself. And then I started the serine and ATP in April, and it's now May 27th, so I've been doing it for about 8 weeks now, and as you can see, it's improving my quality of life. Sorry for the wet hair, but I'm just kind of excited that I was able to shower, and I'm speaking normal, speaking clearly, and the electricity that I feel going through my legs when I stand has resolved for the moment because my body has the energy that it needs. So I'm going to go ahead and have my protein isolate breakfast, and we'll talk to you soon. So it is now 8:30 and I'm still doing pretty good, although I can start to feel that I'm starting to get a little tired, but that's okay. I'm going to do some laundry. Pull my stuff out here. And I'm going to attempt to do my dishes because when you have difficulty prioritizing your thoughts, hardly anything gets done because you can't think to organize it. So I'm going to work on doing my dishes and cleaning my kitchen because, quite frankly, that's just obscene. I have to work on that. So that's my goal for today. It's only 8:30 and I got distracted, so I still haven't had my isolate shake this morning, but I think I'm gonna have eggs instead because I'm gonna treat myself. Yay. Well, I'm a little frustrated because I've just spent the last 10 minutes looking for something that I misplaced, and this is frequently why I end up running late for things, because I either couldn't prioritize myself to get my time management in order, I don't recognize the passage of time, or when I work really hard on making sure that I'm on time and set my alarms and stay focused because of all of the alarms helping me stay focused, then I end up running late because I misplaced something that I have to take with me, like my keys, or in this case, my gut paste. So I have to find that before I can do that. And as you can tell, my body's starting to have these problems again, because I'm starting to experience more of that neuronal fatigue. So it's a constant effort, constant trying to maintain a balance. This is what it's like living with ECT brain. I gotta go find my gut paste so that I can take my medicine. Talk to you soon. Going to conserve some energy by sitting on my trusty stool. This was my grandma's stool. My dad grew up with it, but I've got a lot of dishes to do, so I want to be able to have fun later today, and I'm already starting to peter out. It's not even 9 a.m., but I'm determined because I want to go have fun at this family event thing today, because it's a holiday. So I'm gonna sit down and do these dishes so that I can come home to a clean house. Keep fingers crossed. Well, it is 11, it's almost 11 a.m. and I was able to get some of the dishes done, but I didn't have enough strength to do all of them. And my sweetheart went to get some food for me so that I can have something to eat at a party that we're going to. I have to make my own dips and stuff that don't have vinegar in them because I can't tolerate vinegar. And so I'm just getting really tired and have to go put on a smiley face for his friends at this party for the holidays, Memorial Day. I've got my walker ready to go, the rollator, and I've got my brain just isn't working. Yeah. So my heart is a little heavy because I wish I could do all the things that I want to do. I wish I could do all the things that, my husband wants me to do. I wish I had all the energy in the world to advocate for people with brain injury and brain damage, especially for people who got this because of a medical treatment. Because we deserve to get rehabilitation after injury, but it was never given to any of us, so we're left to our own devices, which is really difficult because we're too injured to be able to figure out what we need to do. I was very blessed because I was able to get connected with some friends that have rehabilitation counselors, and so I was able to get connected with rehabilitation counseling, and then I chose to go back to school, and they accepted me even though I did not pass any of the tests because they look at my history of my grades before brain injury and felt that I had the potential to do better than what the grades indicated, the standardized testing indicated, so I was able to work with faculty that understood rehabilitation and brain injury
And I'm very grateful for that because it enabled me to improve my quality of life wherever things would not have been possible for me. Sorry, I'm a little emotional because I'm very grateful and because I'm very overwhelmed of going to this party. It's going to be a party with a whole bunch of members of my church, so it's not like it's going to be a family party type thing. It's not like it's going to be a big thing. But there's going to be a lot of noise. Oh, that's good. I should bring my earplugs so I don't get overwhelmed. I'll go get those right now. Because my body cannot process all of the sound when I start getting fogged like I am now. I'm starting to lose their hands. That's as much as I can straighten them. When they start to get tired, then they start to curl up. My fingers do. So that's what I'm dealing with. And they live by the beach, so there's going to be more moisture, and I do not do very good in the moisture. But we're doing the very best with what we have, right? So I'll just keep trying. Thanks for listening.
Okay, it's a video now.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Go ahead and try. See if he wants it. Doesn't look like he's hungry. There he goes.
How do I know when to let go? He'll get it. He'll grab it. Yeah. No, I wish we could get that off. I have not. Not as trusting for that, though, I don't think. Help you, bud. Leave it here for you. You can take it if you want it. If you don't want it, you don't have it.
Okay, Sarah, it's Memorial Day weekend.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. There's a video.
I'm tuckered out.
Yeah, you're tired. All right, we made it to the car.
Out of being stuck in bed, and I cannot believe I was able to go to a party today and just lay on the grass. I kind of separated myself from everyone and just laid on the grass in the sunshine and just enjoyed watching people, and it was so nice to get out of the house because I haven't been able to do that very often recently. But I still have a stack of dishes. But look, I already put away a big tray of dishes and those are the only ones left. So I heard a quote once that I really like. It says, sometimes courage is the voice at the end of the day that says, I'll try again tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do.